All right. What is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Live. Today, we've got some awesome topics to go over. I was looking over some of the comment section, or not the comment section, I was looking over some of the chat before we got started, or before we're getting started here, and I want to answer just a few questions that pertain to the actual stream. Somebody asked, why do these take so long to get started? And that's because it gives people time to come in here. I do posts on social media. I let people know that we're streaming. I tell people, hey, you know, let's wait so we can get more people in. The last thing that you want when you're doing a live stream is you start up and YouTube doesn't give people notifications. People don't see it right away. People are busy doing other things. I want to give them a little bit of time to catch the beginning of the show. It's common courtesy to my subscribers and to my viewers that I give them a little bit of time after we get started, just in case there's any snafus with YouTube. That's why I post on Twitter, and sometimes I make a community post, and I tell you guys to hit the like button, because sometimes if your friend is watching YouTube or whatever, they hit the like button, then it'll pop up on their Twitter feed, then you'll see it from there. So that's the reason why it takes a little bit of time, is because I want to give people a fair chance to get into the stream at the beginning of the show. So just please be patient, guys. There's no need to whine about it. Just like, it takes about 10 minutes before we start up. From when we actually start the stream, I wait about 10 minutes just to give people time to get in. So it's just content for you guys. So if you have a problem with the time at the beginning, go grab a sandwich, you know, go grab a Switch, play a round of Splatoon, play a couple rounds of Splatoon, and the stream will start before you know it. Okay. In terms of anything else, I think that's it in terms of that. So in terms of the topics, I know you guys are probably thinking, look at the title, like what's going on here? Who are we roasting, first of all? Surprise, yeah, Nintendo has, anybody seen Dexter? Surprise, mother, you know what? Dokes, man, Dokes, surprise. Yeah, Nintendo just stated recently that they have some more stuff. So we'll talk about that in a bit. I want to get into what my boy Stealth had to say on Twitter, because you guys know I won't say anything when it comes to Nintendo's lineup and what I know. But you know, I'll read off what Stealth has to say. You know, I'll read what my boy Stealth is saying. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So I do have my Twitch chat up. So there's only one person watching on Twitch though. So I am going to put my Twitch chat down until more people start watching on there. So I cannot see what people are saying on Twitch right now. But anyway, so we will talk about what my boy Stealth has to say when it comes to the lineup, what the projected lineup of what he thinks it's going to be. Because I think he had some pretty good picks, if I don't say so myself. So we'll talk about that, and we'll get into shoutouts in just a bit. Let me find what my boy Stealth had to say first here. So just so I know where it's at, like whenever we get to that part. And then, okay, yeah, here we go. Here's what he thinks. So we'll get into that in just a bit. But first, we're going to start off with the shoutouts. So let's see here. Let me move this around. I'm moving all sorts of crap around here. All right, so shoutouts. Let's go. Shoutouts to Mama Mercy Gaming. Shoutouts to Elite Ninja Mama Mercy Gaming, the mama of the village. What's good? Shoutouts to G5. Elite Ninja, G5, how's it going? Simply Chris, what's good? Jaden Hensley, what's good? Zyphos, shoutouts to Elite Ninja Zyphos, what's good, homie? Good to see you here. Shoutouts to Riku Key. Yeah, I know, Nintendo's gonna have more games. I know, shocking. El Chupacabra, the legend, what's good? Oh, never mind. Was Elite Ninja, not Elite Ninja anymore, but that's okay, still a mod. Shoutouts to Hollow. Shoutouts to Nathan Adams. Let's see here. Shoutouts to James Walter. Is it Walter? Yeah, shoutouts to James Walter. Oh, never mind. El Chupacabra's back. El Chupacabra is back. Shout out to my boy. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja Village. My boy El Chupacabra. Hit us about with that response. It was like it was on cue. Shout outs to my partner in crime, one of the Essence Cast, the podcast that we have here, partners, Jordan Fringe. Make sure you guys check out my boy Jordan Fringe. Yo, hitting us with that Sharingan. Thank you so much, El Chupacabra. Welcome back. I know it didn't take long. Welcome back. But shout out to my boy Jordan Fringe. Jordan, make sure you let people know Jordan is an official partner of Players. I have to add his channel to my sidebar. But my boy Jordan, pretty much we talked about this a while ago, and you guys already know. But Jordan is going to be on the podcast every single week with us. So make sure you guys check out my boy Jordan. Jordan, you can go ahead and link your channel, dude, if you can. Let's see here. Hollow, what's good? How's it going? Barnes the Third Nimpo, what's up, man? How's it going? Shout outs to Elite Ninja Alex May. El Chupacabra was hitting us with that LOL. Shout outs to John B. Thank you so much, Elite Ninja John B. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Shout outs to Casual Verse, what's good, man? The Juice Man, the Juice, what's good? Cyphos, what's good, homie? What's good? What's good? Final part of Ease, man, dude, you are quick. Raisin Bree, and I'm probably is that right? Raishan Bree. I probably said that wrong, but whatever. Shout outs, dude. Thanks for being here. Shout outs to Mr. Snappy Paws. Mr. Snappy Paws. If you're gonna do this continuous donate, first of all, I appreciate your donation, young man or young lady. I'm not really sure. You said Mr., so I'm thinking it's a guy. If you're gonna please, Mr. Snappy Paws. Like last time you did like 50 donations or whatever. I'm exaggerating, but just use Streamlabs for the love of God. If you're gonna do a bunch of micro donations, please use the link in the description. Use Streamlabs, my boy. YouTube's looking at you like this. Like, oh, it's Mr. Snappy Paws. My boy, please use Streamlabs. But shoutouts, thank you for the $1.99 donation. And he says, your boy is back for donating. Yo, I appreciate the donations, homie, but please use Streamlabs if you're going to. Shoutouts to Universal One. What's good, homie? Dank Meme Center. What's good? Louis Kuna, what's good, man? Super RV Gamer, what's good? What's good? Party Man, the Elite Ninja, what's good, homie? Let's see here. Ray Sean. Yo, Mr. Snappy Paws. What? Oh, it's David. He said never. Ella, this man works for YouTube. I'm telling you. This man, his side job is YouTube. It's going right back into his pocket. Shout out to Mr. Snappy Paws. I can't be mad at you, my guy. I can't be mad at you. Ray Sean. Okay, Ray Sean. We got you, homie. We got you. WeAm Gamer, don't forget me. Shout out to WeAm Gamer. Goku is not in Smash 5. What's good, homie? What's good? Amiibo fan. What's good, Amiibo fan? Elite Ninja Amiibo fan. Aiden Quinn. What's good, homie? Mr. Nickel. How's it going? Let's see here. I think I pretty much got most of the people here. So let's go ahead and get into the content. We have quite a number of people watching. So yeah, good stuff. Shout out to Willem Jones as well. Nintendo Direct, what's good? What's good? I've already finished all of Dragon Ball Super, but hold on to your questions till the end, guys. We'll answer questions at the end, not at the beginning. So we're gonna get into first what Tatsumi Kimishima, is it Tatsumi Kimishima? Yeah, Tatsumi Kimishima said. Essentially, he said this. I'm paraphrasing here, guys. He says that Nintendo explained to stockholders and explained to people that they will disclose more information to the customers at appropriate timing when it comes to including products that will be launched during the end-year shopping battle. It's not yet time to announce the full lineup, according to Tatsumi Kimishima. He also said that freaking My Nintendo News, they don't know how to actually take a quote from what somebody says compared to a quote from the actual article. They just put everything in quotations. He says that he believes that more information will be disclosed to customers in the future. So whatever. Essentially, what Tatsumi Kimishima apparently says here is that Nintendo is going to announce more games at a closer date towards the end of the year. So I mean, those things that you guys all know. Have you guys heard of them? They're called Nintendo Directs. Yeah, Nintendo Directs. Yo, Abaddon hit this with that Streamlabs shimmy. Let's go. Thank you so much, Abaddon. I appreciate the $2 donation, homie. Let me read off what you have to say here. I'm going to go to my editor. He says, no notifications. Nice, YouTube. Anyway, what's good, my guy? Let's kick it off. You say run, My Hero Academia. You know, I just played that song. That was the funny thing. I just played it for the beginning intro of the music. I literally just played that. But we will play it again. It's so good. We must play You Say Run. It's probably one of the best anime songs ever. So yeah, we'll definitely play that. We'll play this version of it. Shoutouts. Thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate that, the homie, Abaddon. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Reggie, give us Mother 3. Let's see here. So boom. So let's go ahead and read off what you guys have to say here. Let me know how it sounds though, too, guys. You guys gonna hear Windows sound real quick? Okay. Mr. Snappy Paws might be the weirdest dude that I have here, but a good weird. Shout out to Mr. Snappy Paws with a $9.99 donation. And he has a comment that he wants to put. This is good. This is good. This is good entertainment for you guys. Mr. Snappy Paws, $10 donation says, I want to tell you why Steep is important. Steep is a test demo for the Anvil engine, which has Assassin's Creed Origins and Rainbow Six, which Ubisoft is waiting for. So yes, Ubisoft will support the Switch. Mr. Snappy Paws. Shout out. Okay. Is that what it is? Okay, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I hope Ubisoft supports the Switch more with their more of their games, huh? My guy got to figure it out. I know he's got to. Mr. Snappy Paws. I mean, I got you, my guy. Definitely. What's up, Fernando Gonzalez? How's it going, my boy? How's it going? How's it going? So yeah. So basically, what Tatsumi Kimishima is saying here is that Nintendo's going to have a fall direct. They're going to have more games to show off. People need to stop tripping all the time, all over the place. You know, which is going to lead into my next article, or not next article, but next thing that I'm talking about. Essentially about Nintendo. You know what the funny thing about Nintendo Directs is, and Nintendo just presentations in general? Notice how many people don't like them, especially since the Switch has launched. Notice how many people have snapped back at Nintendo's Directs, like at almost every single one. And if you notice, Nintendo has 3 to 4 Directs if you count like E3. They usually have 3 to 4 Directs per year. And you notice how every single one people snap back at how they're not good. You guys notice that? And I think it's because Nintendo spreads out their announcements throughout the year. They don't have everything just at E3 or just at one Direct. They spread them out. So if Nintendo had all of their announcements at like E3 for like the whole year, then I think people would be more happy. But it's the fact that Nintendo spreads out their announcements, you know, throughout the whole year, which I think makes people more upset than it does. I mean, for normal people that aren't crazy, you know what I'm saying, that like understand this, like normal Nintendo fans that have rational thought, yeah, they know this. They know that Nintendo isn't always going to have the strongest this presentation or that presentation, because Nintendo spreads out their announcements because they have multiple different Directs. But I've noticed that with every single Direct, literally since the Switch is launched, Nintendo really hasn't had where everyone said, oh yeah, these are amazing Directs. Like, there hasn't been one. Even the Direct where Nintendo announced like a million different games, like at the January Direct, for example, right? They announced so many different games. People said Nintendo was doomed after that Direct in January 2017. You know, so it seems to me like no matter what Nintendo does, people are going to be upset with their Directs. No matter what, because they do multiple ones and it's spread throughout the year. You know, shout outs to Mr. Snappy Paws with another $1.99 donation through Super Chat, and he says, "Dab, let's go." Shout outs, Dab. So yeah, yeah, Mama Mercy, because you have rational thought. Like most of the time when I go into a Direct, I don't go into a Direct thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be the greatest Direct in the world. They're going to come over here, they're going to bust open the door. You're going to have Kimishima, going to have Furukawa, they're going to chop the desk in half. They're going to go everywhere. I don't go into Directs thinking that, which a lot of people do. A lot of people go into Directs thinking, this is going to be the greatest of all time. Like, that's the problem. That's one of the biggest problems. If you combine all of Nintendo's announcements, like let's say you split them up into like 2 Directs, people would be more happy with that than them doing 3 or 4 Directs. That Mr. Snappy Paws is cracking me up here. Than them doing multiple Directs and spreading out the announcements. Shout outs to Mr. Snappy Paws once again with the with the $1.99 donation. That says, shut up and take my money. The Division 2 is coming. Okay. Mr. Snappy Paws, man. I mean, look, dude, if it's coming, man, I trust you with all of these donations that you're giving me. I trust that I'll be able to afford the DLC for all these different Ubisoft games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be able to afford every single bit of DLC after YouTube buys the DLC that you're helping them out with. Me and YouTube, we can split the DLC prices. So I do appreciate that, Mr. Snappy Paws. I really do. And hopefully Switch does get the Division 2. I think that would be cool. I played the Division 1 and I wasn't really impressed, but I know that there's people who do like the Division. It's a pretty big franchise at this point. So Prince Goro says, player, since it obviously Nintendo wasn't revealing their full hand. Remember the last year's Fall Direct, people have short memory. Yeah, they do. Mr. T Poggers. Oh my gosh, OJ dabbed. Yeah, Mama Mercy Gaming. There's a video that I did a while back where it was a joke video. making fun of people who tried to take credit. Dr. Trey got them really good too. But basically there was people that were trying to take credit, and I'll get to the donations in just a bit, guys. We had a multiple donations coming up here, and I'll get to that just a bit. But we had a lot of people last year trying to take credit for the Switch getting third-party support because they were the negative dudes who were bashing the hell out of the Wii U and telling people not to buy the system and complaining about third-party support. So people were trying to take credit for that. So I made a joke video making fun of these people and just saying, "Oh yeah, you guys are trying to, you know, you guys are the reasons why." So then I started taking credit for Nintendo having so many RPGs with the Switch and Nintendo getting all that. So then I started, you know, just joking around, and I actually did a dab. I did a Hokage dab in that one. So if you haven't seen that video, I think it's called Nah Bruh, That's Not How It Went Down or something like that. I forgot exactly what the video I forgot what it was called. Or something to do with Toby. No, Toby's. I think it's something to do with Toby's. Let me get the actual video. Hold up. I can't Hokage dab without special effects. Yeah, I can't. I don't remember what video it was, but there was a video where I did that. So yeah. Shout outs to, I cannot say the name of this. I don't know. Pavan A. I'm gonna call you AP. Shout outs to AP with a $3 donation. And he says, or she says, bring Blizzard on Switch with World of Warcraft. Sweet. Yeah, that's not happening. Mr. Snappy Balls once again with another donation, $1.99 through Super Chat, and says DLC on The Division is free. Well, what about Assassin's Creed? Is that gonna have free DLC? You were talking about all the different Ubisoft games. Are they all gonna have free DLC? I know Division is free, the DLC, because they announced that at E3. But what about the other games? Maybe the microtransactions. Is that money for can I spend the money on microtransactions or no? What can I do? Yeah, I'm gonna call you AP. I'm gonna call you AP. That's much easier for me. Valhalla Outcast says, I don't think it has to do with E3. Hold up. Everyone should know about directs, but people are not happy after those either. Yeah, people are never happy. Like I said, there was a number of videos like Nintendo was screwed after the direct that they had in January, and literally they announced Shin Megami. Think about this, guys. And like we said, big YouTubers that were saying Nintendo's screwed after this direct. Shin Megami Tensei 5, Dragon Quest, Super Mario Odyssey formally announced, Splatoon 2 formally announced, ARMS, 1-2 Switch, so you could throw that out. Various different third-party games that they talked about. They had another look at Skyrim Special Edition, which we actually got to see it to where we knew for a fact it would be the Special Edition because they showed the areas. I mean, just a variety of different games. We had the No More Heroes announcement, even though Suda kind of messed it up, but still, No More Heroes announcement. There was, Sega came out and said, hey, we're going to be supporting the system, and we've seen Sega deliver Valkyria Chronicles 4. There's been Sonic. There's been all sorts of stuff. So, even with all that, people said, oh, this is horrible. You know, release date, day and date Zelda, launch date Zelda. You know, like, there's just a lot of great games. They announced Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. All those third-party games that were in that montage of games. A lot of the Dynasty Warriors stuff, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, Xenoblade. Oh, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was announced at that direct. Octopath Traveler was announced at that direct. Think about all these games, guys. Like, think about all the different games. Shin Megami Tensei, Octopath Traveler, and Xenoblade 2. That would be good for, like, a normal direct. That was all announced there, and people still had a problem with that direct. We still saw hate articles and doom articles and oh, this is gonna flop like the Wii U. I mean, so it doesn't matter. Nintendo can have a lot of third-party support or can have little third-party support. They can have a lot of games or less games. It doesn't matter. There's always gonna be somebody that's upset with something. So that's the thing that I've realized the most about these directs, and that's why I don't go into it, you know, all gung-ho and crazy, because there's already going to be, you already know there's going to be a sect of people that just say, this direct was trash. I don't like it no matter what they do, no matter how much they announce. I mean, it's just a fact. It's just a fact. I want to give some shout outs. We have some subscriptions as well. So shout outs to, I think it was Erica Cho. Also shout outs to Dio Brando hitting us with the subscriptions as well. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everyone in the chat, please welcome these two awesome new ninja to the village. And I don't know why somebody's I thought I had this on mute. So apparently, guys, I'm going to tell you guys something that I haven't told anybody yet when it comes to everything. So apparently, I cut my finger cooking. I don't want to flip you guys off, but apparently, yeah, there's like a little cut on my finger. I know it's hard to see, but it's like a little stealth cuts. I didn't even know. And then when I was putting my stuff in for my hair, for like my hair health, it got into my cut. And it hurt. But anyway, that's just random information for the day. So let's go ahead and get into more of what you guys have to say on this on this day here. So let's plays and gaming vids with some memes. It says Nintendo fans are hard to please sometimes. Or some of these people aren't really Nintendo fans. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the fake Nintendo fans. We need the Nintendo logo emoji. Okay, yeah, that might be something that we can do. Toastios says, Playersons, I think most of the negativity from that time was because the Wii U was still on our minds. No excuse for more recent negativity, though. But is that even fair? So is there always some type of excuse? Well, the Wii U was on our minds. Well, that's the reason why they announced all these great games, but we still don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, there's always something. Nintendo announced literally like 40, 50 games, and they announced like 12 first-party games or something like that, or like exclusive, like 12 or 15 exclusives at that thing. They had third-party games like Dragon Ball Xenoverse. They had other stuff as well, and there's always something. There's always something, Toastios. Snow Bunny 426 says, Playersons, now the funniest videos are the people who go back and admit they were wrong. Yeah, there's the apology videos. Yeah, there's those ones. There's those, which I've made those too, so I mean, I can't exclude myself from that. Rikuki says, Playersons, they are pretendos, that's all. Pretendos? They are just riding the success train. Actually, they are a Switch fan, not a Nintendo fan. Okay. Okay. Model Z says, Playersons, I can't help but feel disappointed if a Direct doesn't have the franchise I'm looking for, but I know Nintendo will eventually show it when it's ready. If it shows up, though, hype. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going in looking for a franchise that I'm looking for or anything like that. I'm going in just show me some cool games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't go into it thinking, oh, my franchise is going to be here. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. Just go in thinking, hey, let's see what they show us. They could just not show us anything. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you're setting yourself up. Because if it's just one, like, the chances of Nintendo announcing the franchise that you're looking for at this particular Direct is always slim to none. You know? So you're setting yourself up to be disappointed, in my opinion, when you do that. That's like me saying, okay, guys, I'm going into this. I need to see The Legend of Starfy. Or I need to see Golden Sun. If I went into everything saying I need to see Golden Sun, I'd just be pissed off every single Direct. You know what I'm saying? Or every single thing, because we haven't gotten Golden Sun in 10 years or something like that. So last time we saw Golden Sun was in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U as a trophy or something like that, you know? So you're setting yourself up for disappointment when you do that. Shout outs to Leroy Ingram with a $5 donation through Super Chat. Thank you. There's no message, so thank you so much for the $5 donation through Super Chat. Appreciate that, Leroy. Wave Symphony says, Playersons, first the haters are like, Nintendo's trash. Oh my gosh, Nintendo's done. Then when Nintendo wins, they're like, I had that. I was spot on. See, Nintendo won. I knew it. I don't even know if they're like that at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if they're like, now they're like, oh, Switch is selling. But the third party support is just, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Which we'll talk, like I said, we'll talk about it in a bit. Or they'll just start making Nintendo. Why doesn't Nintendo make a system like my Xbox that's sitting right over there? Why doesn't Nintendo make a system that's like my PlayStation that's sitting right over there? Why doesn't Nintendo make a system like my PC that's right here? Why doesn't Nintendo make a system that I want that does exactly everything that my other systems does? It's a set-top box, plays the exact same games. That's what I want from Nintendo. I don't want any variation throughout all the systems. Everything should be the same. Everything should be the same. Like that's what they're doing now, which, like I said, which we'll get into the fake Nintendo fans. You know what I'm saying? Or there's look, like, you don't have to sit there and say you love the idea of anything, but when you start making statements and comments to the point where you want, like, the system Switch, it has a good idea, it has a good hook, you want it to be exactly like the system that you obviously like more, what's the point of that? What's the point of having, if you're saying, oh, well, you know, if you're a big Xbox fan, or if you're a big, okay, we'll get into this just a bit. Anyway, we'll get into this in just a bit. But anyway, if you guys have more comments on the whole Nintendo Switch when it comes to them having more games, let me know, and then we'll go over, I'll read you guys' comments, and then we'll go over what my boy Stealth has to say on that. Mr. Snappy Paws also donated another $1.99 donation through Super Chat. I'm telling you, man, this man is Super Chat. He's filtering that money right back into this man. Mr. Snappy Paws is Super Chat, and he says, "Can we see a Super Mario 3D World on the Switch?" I mean, I think it's possible. I think any Wii U game at this point is possible, right? So yeah, I think so. I think it's possible. Let's see here. Nathan Adams, hold on to your questions till the end of the podcast. We'll have a Q&A. We're not on Q&A right now. We're talking about Nintendo's lineup. Make sure you tag me at Player Essence if you have that about Nintendo's fall lineup or what Nintendo has to offer in the Direct. Tag me at Player Essence and I'll read your comment. If you don't, it's hard for me to decipher what people are saying to other people in the chat, what you're just randomly saying, and people that are just randomly putting troll comments, you know, so there you go. Avidin Smith says, Player Essence, Nintendo only has Zelda and Mario. That's it! That's it! LOL. Yeah, man, just Mario and Zelda, and then sometimes a Rabid too, like Mario plus Rabid, sometimes a Rabid, sometimes a Rex too, sometimes a Rex, sometimes an Arm, sometimes a Springman, sometimes a Big Booty Twin Tail, sometimes an Inkling, sometimes all sorts of stuff, you know, you never know, but yes, but for the most part, yes, Mario and Zelda only. For the most part, Mario and Zelda only. Let's see here. John B says, Player Essence, I don't want to be exact, but I want day and date games with other systems. And that's fine. That's something that it will get better as time goes on. But I think on this channel, I've already explained that a million different times. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, you can't have it every single way. You can have it some way. You can't have it every single way. If you want Nintendo to be unique and different and do different type of stuff, like the Switch Hybrid and all that stuff like that, then they're not always going to get everything like the other systems get. Because essentially what we're looking at here, guys, we're looking at PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and they're literally all the same system. They're literally all the same thing. PS4 and Xbox One are really weak PCs. That's essentially what it is here. It's x86. It's essentially a PC. So if you want everything day and date, and if you want everything exactly like the other systems, then you're going to want, I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like an x86 processor or, you know, or anything like that, but the size of those are literally the size of a Switch. You can't fit one of those to where it'd be exactly like PS4 and Xbox One, you know, into a handheld device. It's not possible. It's just not the type of RAM and the type of processor that they use and the disk drive and all the things that make PS4 and Xbox One essentially so similar to PC. That's what a lot of third-party Western developers want. You can't do that with the Switch. It's literally impossible. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. To get stuff day and date, that's going to be tough with a lot of different games because a lot of developers aren't going to have the team size, or they haven't necessarily got the team size yet to make the games day and date and to optimize and get it everything ready. Even when they plan ahead, sometimes they can't get it day and date. Like Dark Souls Remastered, that was obviously planned. It was announced first for the Nintendo Switch. They have a team, they have a separate team porting the game over from the PS4 and Xbox One version, but they still needed more time because the system is different enough for it not to go the same as the other systems. So yes, we all want day and date, but even if you plan for it, that doesn't mean you're going to get it, because it is a different type. For example, if I was to use, for example, like let's say I had to make videos, right? How about, I'll put it for an easier case. Let's say I had to make videos, right? And I had to use Adobe Premiere and I had to use Power Director. Okay, I'm better with Power Director. Power Director is my main thing. I can make videos in about, like, I can make a normal PE news video in about 2.5 hours with Power Director, sometimes 2 hours. And if I'm really snappy, an hour and a half. But that's if I make no mistakes, if like the run is clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't stutter a lot. I don't make many mistakes that I have to edit. I can get it done in an hour and a half. However, with Adobe Premiere, which I've started using Adobe Premiere just as practice, with Adobe Premiere, it will take me literally like an extra 40 minutes or so, just because I don't know where the tools are, because things are switched around, because I feel that it's not as good in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between the two. Yes, they're the same. Yes, there's similarities between the two, between Power Director and Adobe Premiere. Yes, there's the track line and the layout and the thing, and there's similar stuff, but at the end of the day, they're still different. Now, if you have Power Director 14 and Power Director 15, which is like what a PS4 and Xbox One is, and then Power Director 16 is like a PC, then that's much easier for me to use. I can use Power Director 14, I can use Power Director 15, I can use Power Director 11, I can use all the different Power Directors. But Adobe, I start wondering where things are, and I'm like, okay, well, how do I do that? And it takes me longer to splice, and it takes me longer to do things. So that's what you guys have to realize if I want to put it in like layman's terms, basic terms. Switch is like Adobe Premiere compared to like a Power Director. Now, there are some developers, there are some people out there, you know, that are very skilled with Adobe and Power Director and have no problem. And think of it as those developers that can get both of those on the Switch day and date, no problem, right? Think of it as that. But there are other developers, guys like me, who can't use Adobe Premiere as efficiently, even though I'm trying, you know? So if I was to say, okay, guys, I'm gonna start doing my videos in Power Director and Adobe Premiere, the Adobe Premiere videos will be later than the Power Director videos. Like, I won't be able to get them on the same time because I don't know how to use Power Director as good. I still have a lot to learn, you know what I'm saying? And I got Adobe Premiere way after, years after I got Power Director. I got Power Director in 2012. I got Adobe Premiere like at the end of last year. So does that make sense, guys? The way that I'm putting it together. So yeah, Power Director doesn't suck. Power Director is actually very good. But anyway, William Jones, hold on to your questions till the very end. We'll be answering questions at the very end. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here. I'm pretty sure you guys, hopefully you guys understood my stuff that I was saying here. They all render really fast. I mean, I think really the rendering time, Nintendo Prime amounts to your CPU, your graphics card, and your CPU. Your CPU is the rendering time, you know. So it's more, they're all really fast rendering. It all just depends on your CPU inside your computer. So yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here, guys. We're going to talk about these fake Nintendo fans. So, there's been quite a muck. I think, especially with Nintendo, after Nintendo's E3 and kind of the stuff like that. And look, listen, I'm not trying to say to people who criticize or people who ridicule or whatever the case is. I don't care about that. You can criticize to your heart. Oh, also shout outs to Mr. Snappy Paws, who made 2 donations while I was on my rant. Let's read off the first one. $4.99 through Super Chat. It says, how much money will it take to have, make a video that predicts Ubisoft games coming to the Switch? I love Ubisoft, and my fave right before Bethesda. How much money? If you start using Streamlabs, I'll make one. You don't even have to donate a lot of more money. Like, if you just use Streamlabs from now on with all your donations, Mr. Snappy Paws, I'll make a video for you. So how about that? How about we got a deal, dude? Also, Mr. Snappy Paws, another $1.99 donation through Super Chat, and says, did you just say Snappy? It's Snappy, right? Mr. Snappy Paws, right? I'm pretty sure it's Snappy Paws. So yeah. So let's talk more about these fake Nintendo fans, okay, guys? I'm not talking about people who could just like criticize good criticism, like constructive criticism. No, that's not the problem. I'm not talking about people who play on Switch, who stream on Switch, who like the Switch, who do stuff like that. They're not fake Nintendo fans, even if they criticize. They're not. They can criticize all they want to. That's not the problem. I'm talking about these fans, or these so-called fans, okay, that have their favorite system is PS4 or Xbox One, or that's the system that they predominantly play on. And then they take to social media to start talking about how, oh, well, the Switch, the honeymoon is over. Like, the third-party support just isn't there for me. And it's just not strong enough. Like, for a system released in 2017, it's just not strong enough for me. It's like, wait. We all knew the specs and how strong the system was in 2017. It uses a Tegra X1. You knew that before the system launched. Why are you shocked? Why did you buy the system if if it was too weak for you? That nothing's changed on the Switch. Okay? Nothing's changed. The Switch doesn't, nothing's changed since when we first found out about the Tegra X1 to this point. Nothing's changed with it, okay? These are the type of fans that I'm talking about, are the fake Nintendo fans. Well, and then they'll end it with, oh, well, I like the Switch. It's still a system that I like, but I wanted to be able to play the same third-party games that I already play on my Xbox, or I already play on my PS4. I want to be able to play those on my Switch for some reason, and then have them be as powerful. Like, and then they start complaining about the resolution or something like that. It's like, obviously portability is not a big deal to these people because they're talking about power and resolution. If they're smart, they obviously know that the Switch, there's no way it can be as powerful as a PS4 or Xbox One X or a PS4 or Xbox One. It's too small. It's too small with the tech at the time that they were using and the chipset. The Tegra X1 was the best mobile chip on the market in 2015 when Nintendo was planning the Switch. And then 2016, you have to get dev kits out. The Tegra X1 was the best chip that they can go with. They put the most amount of RAM in the best chip that you can go with that will make a feasible and reasonable price. So for and a lot of these dudes that are saying this have Xbox One X. They're gonna buy their games on Xbox One X, or they have PS4 Pro. They're gonna buy their games on PS4 Pro. Oh snap! Yo, we got a Toby Blaster. Let's go, Toby Blaster. Let's go, my boy DJ Fresh. Also, Mr. Snappy Paws hit us with a $1.99 donation. You're piling it on here. He says, Premiere is snappy. Question mark? Premiere is snappy. I guess so. Shout out to DJ Fresh with a $15 Toby Blaster donation. I'll get back to my rant in just a little bit, guys. Hello, OJ. I love all systems. I went crazy and sold my PS4 Pro and Xbox One S. That's how much I'm loving the Switch. Yo, you did kind of go crazy. There's so much variety on the Switch right now. Early in its life cycle, people are tripping. Congrats on the 40K subs. Thank you so much, DJ Fresh. I know you've been around for a while. I think you've been around for since we had like 20-something thousand or even before in terms of subs. So thank you so much for the Toby Blaster donation. Much appreciated. You guys give some monados for my boy, Mr. Snappy Paws, and also DJ Fresh with the donations. Thank you guys so much. Do appreciate that. But yeah, I think David Potts says, I love your rants, OJ. So yeah, getting back to my rant. Speaking of my rant, these people got PS4 or Xbox One, or PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. They already know they're going to buy their third-party games on their system of preferred choice. They, for some reason, bought a Switch, you know, and then they start complaining about the games that they're already going to buy on their PS4 Pro or their Xbox One X or their PC. Why complain about power when you know good and well that let's say the Nintendo Switch was as powerful as the Xbox One. You're still going to buy it on your Xbox One X. You're still going to buy it on your powerful PC. You're still going to buy it on your PS4 Pro. That's why I say these fake Switch fans, they sit there and they say that, oh yeah, I'm a Switch fan. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, snap. What the heck? Yo, my boy Ipsters. Whoa, hitting us with that huge Toby Blaster. Let's go. $66.05. That is a very weird Toby Blaster. I'm guessing that you use some type of foreign currency for it to translate out to that. But shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $66 donation. That is a huge donation, dude. He says, hey, OJ, congrats on the 40K. Been subs since the Furious France. Oh, God, yikes. Dude, that was pre this channel even was created. Your videos help me keep my mental health at bay, all these years. So it's great to see the channel grow. My demons are soon to be beat, me. So here is something to say. Thank you, OJ. all the best. First of all, thank you, Ipsters. I appreciate that, man. And yes, we all have battled our own mental demons. I'm pretty sure there's many people here that have also battled their own mental demons as well. I have as well. Just to speak on that, first of all, thank you once again. Thank you for the donation, homie. And I'll speak on this just a little bit before we get back to my crazy rant. You guys all know I've battled my own demons. I told you guys in 2013 that 2013 was the worst year in my life, hands down. At that point, I was this close to just saying, I'm done. I'm through. I don't care. The website was not doing well. 2012/2013, between those 2 years. The website was not doing as well as I wanted it to be. My YouTube trolls bodied my YouTube channel and got my YouTube channel banned from monetization. They also got my AdSense banned on my website as well. So I couldn't monetize from my website and I couldn't monetize from YouTube. Trolls fake clicked things and reported me over and over on my channel, which I'm going to take blame for. I'll take blame for. I talked too much back then. But still, it was horrible to lose your source of income, right? So that happened to me, and just other stuff with family-wise, you know, trying to take care of my daughter was an infant at the time. She was very, very tiny. Trying to do all that, then having your monetization removed, it just led to a disastrous 2013. They couldn't find a day job. It was horrible. And like I said, I was this close to just saying, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm just going to be this dude that does nothing in life. I'm not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go work at fast food and just make barely enough, you know, to just live, to take care of my daughter, do whatever, and just live at home with my mom forever, you know? That's where I was in 2013. That's where I was. After that, all that stuff happened with the monetization and stuff. But there is something that saved me. And I talked about this before. There was something that saved me. And it was a video game that saved me. And because it wasn't like everyone was being nice to me. My family was actually being very mean. Not all of them were the most supportive. They were supportive at times, but if I pissed them off or I said something, they would throw that in my face sometimes. You know, not everybody in my family, not everyone, but some of the people would throw it in my face. Well, you're look at what are you doing with your life, you know? So it didn't help me in that way. And like I said, not everybody in my family, just some. So that didn't help. Also, my girlfriend at the time, she wasn't helping either. She was horrible. She was one of the worst. So it wasn't like I was getting a ton of support from everyone. I just had a place to live, you know, and I had just enough money to eat and to feed my daughter. It's a horrible time, but there was a game, like I said, that helped me, and that was Fire Emblem Awakening. Every night I would work on the channel, even though I wasn't making any monetization. I'd work on the channel. I'd work on the website. And I feel like crap because I know I did nothing. Like I made nothing today, and I continued filling out applications, and nobody would give me calls, you know. And I would play Fire Emblem Awakening every night. Every night I would look forward after like working 8 or 9 hours or 10 hours or however long I worked. I would look forward to playing Fire Emblem Awakening, and it just kept me going. It just kept me going. It just kept me going every single night. I just looked forward. That was my thing that I looked forward to, was seeing my daughter, playing with my daughter. And Fire Emblem Awakening at night. Once she went to sleep, playing Fire Emblem Awakening for like 3 hours till I passed out. You know, I remember one time I played Fire Emblem Awakening so much I fell asleep with the 3DS in my hand lying down on the bed, and it just made me believe that there's light. Like, you know, because I looked at the scenarios that they were doing in the game, you know, that they were doing in Fire Emblem, and I thought, well, obviously it's fake, right? It's not real. But I felt a connection, like, well, look at what they're going through. All of these children that came from the future, and their future is ruined, and they still found a way to try to help, you know, going back in time. So I felt, obviously I can't do that, but if they're not giving up, why should I give up? Because this is real life, you know what I'm saying? If they're not giving up, I can't give up. So that motivated me, believe it or not. Lucina, in particular, from the Fire Emblem Awakening, motivated me to keep my head up, to keep going, keep trying, no matter how crappy each day is. Like, keep going, no matter how many people around you don't believe in you or say you can't do it. Keep going. So that was my motivation, to keep going. So there you go. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why. Like, yeah, I think somebody said that's the reason why. No wonder you're such a big Fire Emblem fan. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I'm such a Fire Emblem fan, because it literally, and that's when I actually got into Fire Emblem. Beforehand, I had played Fire Emblem games. Like, I had played the Game Boy Advance ones, and I had played some of the other ones. But like, I was never really into it like that. Fire Emblem never really had an effect on me like that. It wasn't until Fire Emblem Awakening to where I felt that story and the characters and the hopelessness and like all of the, even in times of despair, they still talk to each other and try to be cheerful. It just made me think, you know what, like, I can get through this too, you know? So that was the cool thing. And that's why Fire Emblem Awakening is one of my favorite games of all time. That's why Fire Emblem, the franchise, is one of my favorite games of all time. It's always got me through in a pinch, you know? It's always got me through. So yeah, there you go. What? Wait, hold up. Gamer of Hyrule, are you serious here? You said, I broke up with my girlfriend because I fell in love with Tahara. She then, died, and I was sad and wanted my girlfriend back. So I explained to her why I broke up with her. She didn't take it well. I hope you're joking. I really hope you're joking. I mean, was this story during the bald OJ era? No, I had a full, no, actually, here's the thing. My hair, I didn't think I was thinning, but I was thinning. It was somewhat thinning. Yo, shout outs to Ruin Black Cat. Yo, hitting us with another Toby Blaster. Let's go, Ruin Black Cat, with a $15 Toby Blaster donation, and says, yo, OJ, 2013 was one of the worst years of my life, but we made it through, homie, and you always treat the village right. Maximum respect, cuz. Thank you so much, Ruin Black Cat. I appreciate the support. Yeah, 2013 was a horrible year. It was a very, very bad year. You know, I was about 3 years removed from college. I had 2 college degrees, and I was literally making, I think I made throughout that whole year, I think I made a couple hundred of dollars, or maybe like a couple thousands of dollars based off of nothing. Selling some of my old games, selling some of my old audio equipment that I had, the minuscule amount of money that I made through YouTube before it got, you know, demonetized. Same goes with my website. And then this was before I could even did like live streaming for me was even like a thing. So yeah, it was horrible, but man, yeah, we got through it, dude. Like, I can't, that's why I don't complain a lot. That's why I don't complain. People always say, oh, you give Nintendo too many passes. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's that I'm lucky to be alive and be in the position to talk about video games for a freaking living. So I'm lucky to be in a position that I can afford a 4-bedroom house, that I have shelter over my head, that I'm not a bum. I'm happy, and I am fortunate in this position because I almost quit. It's not that, and when people say that about me, I'm like, no, that's not it. It's I'm happy that I'm in the position that I'm in, so I'm not gonna sit here and cry about video games like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll call some stuff out, but I'm not going to sit here and bash all these companies for every single little thing unless it is like the whole blocking of Epic account. You know, I didn't complain about crossplay, not being able to crossplay with another. I didn't complain about that. I just complained about them blocking somebody else's, you know, account, like Sony blocking that. But you're not going to see me complain about a lot of this stuff because like I said, I'm fortunate to even be in the position that I'm in. You know, I know that's some people's stick. That's some people's way that they make money is complaining all the time. But for me, like, I went through too much crap and failure of my channel and everything to sit here and complain about everything, you know? Shout outs to SpaceGrass70 with the $2 donation, and also SpaceGrass70. Let me read your comment first. It says, love your enthusiasm for Nintendo and the Switch. Thank you so much, SpaceGrass70. That's a fantastic name, by the way. Thank you for the $2 donation. I do appreciate that. Also, Mr. Snappy Paws with another $1.99 donation through Super Chat and says, I wasn't able to do Streamlabs. Sorry. And then he has sad faces emojis. Okay, well, that's okay, man. That's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I do appreciate the donations either way. No, this is, I mean, this is definitely getting real, guys. But I got a lot of you guys here, and obviously I want to entertain you guys. It seems like you guys like when I talk about this type of stuff. No, but it's good now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that even if you guys are in the position that I was in 2013, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like don't quit. That's my, and I know that's just cliche, right? But literally, like I mean, the only person that, well, not the only person, but one of the people that were telling me don't quit was like my mom. My mom was always one of the biggest supporters. She was always like, hey, well, you know, she never said anything bad to me about it, no matter how bad it was. You know, I mean, sometimes she definitely got into me just a little bit, but she was always like very positive about things and said, okay, well, you know, like what about Zuckerberg? You know, Zuckerberg, he started out from the very bottom. You guys know the Facebook creator or the creator of Facebook, and look where he is now. He's like, he started out, he was a college dropout. Look at what he did. I wasn't a college dropout, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like everything starts from ground level. Like you've got to build yourself up. Maybe you never get to there, but look at everybody that's went through bad times. Look at like Jay-Z. Look at heck half the rappers out there. Look at lots of people that literally have nothing and came up to actually have something and be in a good position. So so yeah, man. So yeah, that's essentially, you know, it's cool. It's cool that, you know, I'm in the position that I'm in, you know, and I can make a lot of you guys happy. Zuck. Yo, shout out to Deku Deku. DJ King Gaming says 2013 being the worst year must be real, because it was for me as well. My tuition for my freshman college year cut off and applied for job but got nothing, and anime and games saved me. Yeah, man, like yeah, it really, to me, it was just Fire Emblem Awakening. I mean, there wasn't many other games in 2013 for me, but that was the game that really just said, yeah, like, you know, Fire Emblem Awakening was that game that I played literally all year, and it almost didn't happen, guys. If I would have made, here's the decision before we get into Q&A. Here's a decision that probably would have screwed Player Essence. None of this would have happened without Fire Emblem Awakening. But here's the decision that I almost made that would have screwed everything up. You guys, I mean, some of you guys already know about this, or you'll know when I say it. But here's the decision, guys. Okay, I had so little money in 2013. I had so little money in 2013. I could only afford a game per like every few months, like every 4 or 5 months or 3 or 4 months. That's the amount that I can afford. And I really couldn't afford a lot of full price games. I'd have to do a lot of trade-ins with some of my older games and stuff like that. I couldn't really afford a lot of games. And I was deciding between Castlevania, I think it was Mirror of Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate, or Fire Emblem Awakening. Like, I didn't know which game to buy. And I know Fire Emblem Awakening was getting so many good scores, but you gotta remember, I wasn't a huge Fire Emblem fan, you know? So it wasn't like I was trusting all the review scores. Like, I was a big Castlevania fan, though. And I liked Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I played that right when I got out of college. So I already liked that game. So I was thinking, okay, well, this is Lords of Shadow. It's in between Lords of Shadow 2. Like, maybe I should get this game. It was between those two games. And I decided, like, I was like, you know what? Like, I can't ignore all these reviews. I'm just going to go with Fire Emblem Awakening, even though I didn't necessarily love the previous Fire Emblem games. And woo, boy, did I make the right decision. Oh my gosh, did I make the right choice? Yes, I made the right choice, because Lords of Shadow probably wouldn't have saved my life, you know what I'm saying? Or saved my thought process or anything like this. So yeah, that was the decision. That was the decision that I made. So yeah, it was pretty funny. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's get into my boy Stealth, which I said I was gonna get into like probably like 20 or 30 minutes ago. Excuse me. All right, take it easy, DJ Revista. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. This is what Stealth is saying that he thinks is going to come to Nintendo Switch, the fall holiday lineup for Nintendo first-party games. He says Super Mario Party. Obviously, we know about that. He says Smash Brothers Ultimate. We know about that. He says Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We know about that. But here are the two. Here are the two mystery games that he says that are going to be on the list for this year. They're two ports. One of them being New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And the other Drum roll, please. Metroid Prime Trilogy HD. Metroid Prime Trilogy HD. So, essentially, that's what my boy Stealth is saying. He's saying the lineup is Super Mario Party, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Smash Ultimate, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and Metroid Prime Trilogy HD. Those are the 5 games in terms of first party games that he says. Anything else that says Yoshi will be out before March 2019. So yeah. Shout outs to Ms. Velvet Crow with a very nice compliment. Oh, thank you, Ms. Velvet Crow. She says, "Hey, OJ Handsome." Hey, Velvet. Hey, Velvet Beautiful. Thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, Velvet. And thank you for the nice compliment. I try. Put on all this skincare. Put on all this stupid stuff in my hair so I'm not bald. I try. I try. But no, but thank you, Velvety. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Thank good. Hollow. Thank good. New Super Mario Bros. U. Nah, please leave that on Wii U. DJ King Gaming says, DJ King, unfortunately, it's you know. No, yeah. Hot Rod says Metroid Prime Trilogy HD would be awesome. Yeah. Shout outs to Velvety with another $2 donation. She says, "You're welcome, LOL." You're welcome. Thank you, Velvety. Thank you for the $4 donations now. So $4 total. Thank you so much. Neoflight 23 says, I can dig Metroid Prime Trilogy HD coming to Switch, OJ. I hope it's announced in the next Direct at the start of fall. We'll see though. We'll see. It's one of those unsolved mysteries. It's one of those unsolved mysteries. We'll find out. We'll see. Prince Goro says, I would lose my mind if they ported Metroid Prime Trilogy for the what would that be, the third port of the games? The third time that we're gonna be able to play it. We've been able to play it on the Wii. We've been able to play it on the Wii U. Now on the Switch. Yeah, awesome. It's your boy Kermit. It's your boy Kermit. Says Metroid Prime 4 is going to be my first Metroid game unless Trilogy comes out. So we'll see if Trilogy comes out. Ultra Chocolate Gaming, yo, says Player Essence. I'm hoping for Odyssey DLC. Yeah, that'd be good. AP says, any news about third-party games revealed? Third-party games are always going to be revealed. Trust me, there's going to be more. There's going to be more. He just said Nintendo's lineup, the full holiday Switch lineup for Nintendo, not for everybody, but for Nintendo. So yeah, there's going to be more third-party game announcements too. So we should be getting a Panic Button announcement like sometime this month. I've personally heard of 2 big third-party games. 2 big third-party games. So, shout outs to Ms. Velvety. She says this is fun. Velvety, if you're going to do multiple donations, Velvety, you should use Streamlabs. You should definitely use Streamlabs if you're going to do multiple donations, Velvety. Not that I don't appreciate what you're doing, though. But thank you for the $2 donation once again. It's just, this is fun. This is fun. I like my live streams. This is very fun. Give us a hint. I already gave you guys a hint. 1996. That was my hint. It's the same hint that I gave you guys before, 1996. For one of them, 1996. You say these big titles rhyme. Why would I give you something that it rhymes with? If I gave you something that it rhymes with, then that would be like, you know, that would be like boom right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys would know. So Okay, you got. The more that I say use Streamlabs, the more people just use Super Chat. So use Super Chat. No, wait, no, don't use it. Wait, use it. Don't use it. Shout outs to Velvety with the dollar donation through Super Chat, and also shout outs to Mr. Snappy Paws with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat. It says, "LOL, you killing me. You killing me. Your Streamlabs joke." Okay, he called me a Streamlabs joke. You killing me with your Streamlabs joke. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for killing you. Let's see here. Who here would like Super Mario Bros. On this new Super Mario Bros. Game on the Switch? Well, maybe we're gonna get it, Whirlwind. Maybe we're gonna get it. Hope the third-party games are good. Well, if you like the third-party games that have already been on the... Oh, God. Oh, my God. You guys, stop it! Shout outs to Arm with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat. He says, what's Streamlabs? Streamlabs is that convenient link that I took so much time to put right here and set up that has all the cool, like, you know, the Streamlabs shimmy. So, like, here's the difference, guys. Like, when you use the Streamlabs, you see, like, something like this. Like when Avidin or when AP donate, like, you see something like that. You see, you know how much time it took me to make that custom shivvy? I did a custom background for you guys. I did all of that stuff, and I want to see the Streamlabs shimmy, guys. The Streamlabs shimmy is better than Sheik just going like this, you know. So, Katana Riku with the $2 donation to Super just think you can take me. Player says, could you change it to Toby Blaster? Could I change what to Toby Blaster? Snap. We're getting info out of him. Keep going. Glorious 720p. What info are you guys getting? What are you talking about? Deku Deku says, I think this is Streamlabs. You guys are evil. Oh my gosh. Katana Riku is literally trolling me right now. Because Katana Riku used Super Chat, donated $2, and says, think you could take me, and then used Streamlabs, donated $1, and says, don't forget me. And then El Chupacabra donated $2 to Super Chat and says, you're done. Blue Bolt says $2 Super Chat is easier to use. It's right here. I know, but Streamlabs is right there too, though. Like, why? Like, Streamlabs is right there. You just gotta click the more. It's like right there in front of your faces. Like, look, it's like right there. It might even be easier to use. Look. Let me pull up my second display. Look. Hold up. Wait, no, that wasn't right. Look. It's like... Hold up, let me see if I can capture my... It's like right there. It's like right here. Look. It's like right there. How is this hard? If you're going to, it's like right there. What are you guys talking about? It's like right there. Also, let's see here. Shoutouts to El Chupacabra says you're done. Also, Ruin Black Cat $2 donation to Super Chat says, man, Streamlabs is for losers, my guy. Play Xenoblade. All right, I'll play Xenoblade. Xenoblade music. The memes are too much. Are they too much here, guys? I'm about to engage the enemy if you guys don't stop using Super Chat. I'm about to engage the enemy right now, dude. Ruin Black Cat says, OJ, like you're disrespecting me. How am I disrespecting you? How am I disrespecting you? How am I disrespecting you? Nintendo Prime says it requires a click. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to Q&A. You guys seem to be in a frisky mood right now. So we're going to move on to Q&A. So if you guys have questions, tag me at Player Essence in the chat, all one word, at Player Essence. Tag me, and I'll be more than happy to answer some questions for you guys. So fire away. Let's see, Player Essence. What's the name of the Yakuza 0 track you play in the intro sometimes on stream? I don't know about any Yakuza track that I play. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't think that's it. I think it's something else. Quantum. Navi, shout out to Lead Ninja Navi. Says, Player Essence, what vet Smash character would you play outside of Sheik? Pichu, Young Link, etc. Wolf. Wolf was actually my main in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Katana Riki says, Player Essence, is there Super Smash Bros. Ultimate main theme able to be played here? Yes. The main theme for Super Smash Bros. is actually playable. Although, once the game comes out, I don't know if that'll stick to be true. But Super Smash Bros. Main theme, all the old school main themes are all playable on here. So I'm thinking that Smash Ultimate will also be so. But yes, Smash Ultimate main theme is good. Shout outs to Mr. Snappy Paws with no $1.99 donation to Super Chat and says, spam my boy. Oh man, you guys are too much, man. You guys are too much. What the heck? William Jones says, Player Essence, is Retro Studios really in trouble, or is it just rumors? I wouldn't say. I think it's more so rumors than actual anything. Have they had development issues? Probably. Have they had management problems? Yeah, but are they like in trouble of shutting down? Probably not. Whirlwind 6 says, Player Essence, play Xenoblade 2 music. They will remember our names. Whirlwind, I only play on donations. So if you make a donation, I'll definitely play a track for you. And the reason why I do that is so we don't get a bunch of people spamming different music for me to play. Shoutouts to Kudo Tengetsu 91 with the 2 donations. Says, song request, Yakuza 0 Receive You. Okay, I have no problem playing that. Let's see. Sweet Life of Dio Brando says, Player says, did you ever play any Tales games? Yeah, I played most of the Tales games. My favorite one is Tales of Vesperia. Check out my videos on Tales games. I've made multiple videos on different like news for Tales, and I talk about my experience with Tales in those videos. Shoutouts to Ruin Black Cat with another $2 donation to Super Chat. He says, I'm with my guy Furry Paw. Max respect, Mr. Fury. Okay, Fury, Furry. Chips and Sticks' Player Essence, did you talk about the fake Switch fans yet? I hope I did. I didn't miss it because I want to know what's going on. Yeah, I already talked about it, and essentially it's basically fans who, for some reason, bought a Nintendo Switch and want it to be exactly like PS4 and Xbox One, complaining about third-party support and power when they already have a system that has all the third-party support and power that they want, you know? Or guys who are on PC that complain about third-party support and power when they know good and well that they're just going to buy third-party games on the PC or Xbox One X or PS4 Pro. Because I kind of ran into one that did that today. He has an Xbox One X, but he's complaining about Nintendo Switch third-party support, you know, so yeah. Fake fan, in my opinion. But he says, oh, I like the system, though. Okay. So if you have an Xbox One X sitting there and you're a big Xbox fan, and you have a Switch, you know, that's sitting there, are you really going to play your games on Switch? Because obviously portability is not a big thing, because he didn't even mention that. So portability is not a big thing. You probably just sit there and play your Switch docked. So why are you going to sit here and complain about third-party support when you have an Xbox One X sitting right there that you know good and well that you're going to buy all of your games and play them on your Xbox One X, but yet you're complaining about third-party support? You know, it's fake fan, just trying to look for some type of credibility with the Xbox fans or with PlayStation fans or whatever the case is, you know. I'm gonna dual main. Can you guys stop using Super Chat? Like, seriously, can you guys stop? Can you guys stop it? Can you guys stop it? How about this? How about this, guys? How about this? Every month, nobody uses Super Chat. Like, more people don't use Super Chat than Streamlabs. I'll have an eShop gift card giveaway on on the last live stream of the month. I'll have an eShop card giveaway, and it will be anywhere between $5 and like $30 eShop cards giveaway. Multiple eShop cards or eShop card. How about that? Do I gotta bribe you guys with giveaways and stuff? Like, we'll do another. We'll do that every single month at the end of the month. And this is on top of the giveaways that I already do. Like, Ataki won a giveaway yesterday. You know, so this is on top of the extra giveaways or the giveaways that I already do. You know, we gave away a Switch last month as well. So yeah. Shout outs to Mr. Snappy Paws with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat and says, boy, check my one predicting the third parties. What are you talking about? Check what one? Oh, your comment? Okay. Let me check that out again. Aron says, donating $1.99 through Super Chat and says, play Revo Beneath the Hollow Moon. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I think I'm supposed to play something else. Yakuza 0. Yeah, Kudo Tengetsu's first. Kudo Tengetsu. Kudo Tengetsu. Why am I typing in his name? Yakuza. Receive. All right. So I gotta catch up with some of this music here, but we'll get going with that on yours in just a second. Yo, what's up, Keenan Parker? All right. Whirlwind 6 says, player, since what previous games would you like Nintendo to bring to Switch, like from GameCube, Wii, Wii U, and 64? Yeah, I like to see like stuff like Xenosaga, but that's not really like, or like how about Biting Katos for my GameCube, stuff like that would be cool. Ruin Black Cat with the $5 donation. It says, yeah, this is not working. This is not working at all. What I said, it's really not working. This man OJ, you keep disrespecting like Fortnite. If you don't about to catch some hands and smash, my guy. Deku donated $6.66 through Super Chat and says, dollars for your, put some dollars in your pockets. It says, put the greens on your wallet stream, so we ain't never gonna stop it. Mr. Snappy Paws donated $1.99 through Super Chat. It says, my last chat check my past Super Chat on third party. Dude, I'm confused. Mr. Snappy Paws, just tag me in another comment and I'll look, dude. I have no idea. But thank you guys for the Super Chats. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Player says, what's Streamlabs? Okay, they're using Super Chat to donate on here. Streamlabs is a separate thing that you can use to donate, where YouTube doesn't actually take 30% of the money compared to YouTube. So Streamlabs is a custom one where like for example, like with Super Chat, you see like this one, like the like that, but with Streamlabs, I actually have a custom setups with it, you know. So it looks like, oh, hold up, no, not that one. So it looks like the Toby Blaster, or or something like, or like this, or like it has something like that. So that's like the Streamlabs, where like you get like the custom stuff. So that's that, but it's not working. Nobody's using it anyway. So shout outs to, except for the people before. Shout outs to everyone who did, though. Shout outs to everyone who did. No, I appreciate the donations, guys, though. I really do appreciate the donations. Shout outs to freaking Abaddon is even jumping in on this. Abaddon with a $1.99 donation through Super Chat. Also, Christopher with a $1.99 donation through Super Chat as well. Says, what up, OJ? How's that 70% donation revenue? YouTube, whenever you do Super Chat, YouTube takes 30% of the donation revenue. Whenever you use Streamlabs takes 0% of it. So YouTube will take 30% of whatever donation that you got through Super Chat, but through Streamlabs they won't take 30%. Streamlabs, they'll just do that. I know you guys are. I know it's my fault for saying it. It's at this point it's my fault. Kudo Tengetsu says Streamlabs is janky. Takes forever to get the message out. Okay, I'll try to optimize it for you guys then. Okay. Shout outs to Mensa. Is it Boateng with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat? Says we're gonna keep using Super Chat. Love you, man. I really wish that you guys wouldn't, but it looks like you guys are. So there's nothing I can do. I need to think of something that's going to deter you guys from using Super Chat. I need to think of something, you know. I need to think of something that's creative, you know, that's going to give back to the fans. My gift card was not good enough. My eShop card was not good enough. So, oh man, yo, shout outs, let's go! Shout outs to Nami. Shout outs to Navi with the $2 donations. I will be the savior to use Streamlabs. Also, Tora's new costume is the bestest one. Meh, 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 meh. Shout outs, Navi. Hey, look, listen. Shout outs, Navi. Listen. Aram with the $1.99 donation to Super Chats. Here, have 70% of this donation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for the 70% donation. Shout outs to DJ King Gaming with the $1 donation. Says, all right, everyone, stop this foolishness and use Streamlabs. LOL. Shout outs to DJ King with the $1 donation. Yeah. Oh, shout outs to B More Kuma with a $3 donation. It says N64 will drop, but why not Pilot Wings? I don't know. I don't know why. You mean, are you asking why isn't Pilot Wings back? I don't know what Nintendo's doing with Pilot. I think that's a dead franchise, right? I mean, when was the last Pilot Wings? Was that on the 3DS, right? Was there a Pilot Wings on 3DS? There was like a Pilot Wings-ish type. There was a game. There was like a game that was like Pilot Wings on 3DS. So I don't know where it's at though, guys. I have no idea. It's to me like one of those dead franchises. Shout outs to Streamlab boys. No, shout outs to Katana Riku with the $1 donation. It says Streamlab boys. Shout outs. If you guys got more questions, let me know. I gotta stay on longer down to my hour and a half because you guys are freaking amazing. Another Switch giveaway or 100 donations on Streamlabs players. We gotta our next giveaway. You can always check out our giveaways. What we're doing next. If you look at the top of the page. You can always see what we're doing next. Like the top of the page, you see, just look, it says Ninja News, PS4, Xbox One giveaway at 200 sponsors, or 6 sponsors are 6 times more likely to win. So yeah, we're giving away one, and it also says that here on the side as well. So yeah, once we hit that, we're giving away PS4 and Xbox One. Pilot Wings Resort 3DS. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was one like on the 3DS, right? Laser. Okay. Thank you, Laser Show. Appreciate that. Give me some more questions though, guys. I'm gonna answer your questions, so give me some more questions, and I'll answer them. Shout outs to Ruin Black Cat with the $2 donation. Says I'll never stop using Super Chat. Ruin Black Cat, man, come on. What will it take, my guy? What will it take? Will it take me getting a haircut? Is it because my hair is a little frizzy? It's not cleaned up on the edge, on the sides here. Well, okay, look, I promise I'll get a haircut tomorrow. what will it take? Is it my glasses? Do you want me to get my eye twitching like back in this eye right here? You want me to get my eye twitching back? Is it the glasses? You don't want me to wear those anymore? Is that what it is? It's so funny, man. Like I remember when before I started wearing these glasses, seriously, like 100 eye twitches a day. My eye would be like ridiculously going crazy. And I told you guys this before, but I'll say it again for the people that are new. Like I literally had like a Sharingan, like blood through my. I think I overused my eyes, and I literally had like a droplet of blood come out or something, or at least it felt like a droplet of blood came out. I hit my hand like this real quick, so I didn't know. I saw something, but I'm not really sure. My eyes were blurry. That's how bad my eyesight, or not my eyesight, but I have 20/20 vision, but that's how bad. That's how much I was editing and looking at these screens so much. I swear I thought my eye was bleeding. Aaron says, Super Chat or Streamlabs? I don't know if I want to answer that question. Joshua Ellis says, do you play Fortnite? Because I'm new. Yeah, we play Fortnite. We play Fortnite at least once or twice a week. I would say we play Fortnite. OJ Hairline Jakey. Yeah, need a little edge up. Need a little edge up. Need a little edge up. That's why I'm going to go get my haircut tomorrow. It's okay, Glorious 720p. You being here is good enough for me. Your thoughts on Nintendo considering a 3DS successor? It's not real news. Nintendo has been saying the same thing for a while now. It's not real news. Nintendo's not making a real 3DS successor. Let's see here. Fantasy Thinker Francis Fluorescence Octopath got a 9999 from Famitsu. That's really good. Yeah, I'm probably going to be reporting on that tomorrow morning. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's next week. Nintendo actually invited me to a Project Octopath, to an Octopath Traveler event they're going to be holding an event in Los Angeles where they're going to be, you can play the game early and fans can come out and all that stuff. They invited me to that, but I don't think I'm going to go. Ultra Chocolate Gaming says, players, oh, hold up. I'll start, excuse me. I'll start with William Jones says, with the 3DS successor talk, will the Switch get a mini or a Nintendo create a whole separate dedicated handheld separate from the Switch? No, Nintendo won't do that. And no, there's not any real 3DS successor talk. There's not any real 3DS successor talk. There will not be a 3DS successor. And I don't think there's going to be a Nintendo Switch Mini. I don't think there's going to be a Nintendo Switch Mini. I think there could be a bundle without the Nintendo Switch that's cheap. Or, sorry, a bundle without the... Here's an empty box with Joy-Cons in there. I think there's going to be a bundle that's like without the dock that reduces the price. But a completely different system, a 3DS successor that's completely different from what Nintendo's doing right now with their games. No, it's not happening. That's the reason why they integrated their R&D. They're just talking. That's all they're doing. They're just keeping options open. That's it. That's what Nintendo always does. Let's see here. Ultra Chocolate Gaming says, player, since I'd love a brand new Luigi game, I'd be fine with a new Luigi's Mansion, but imagine as much love was poured into the Luigi game was poured into Mario Odyssey. Well, I think that Mario Odyssey and Luigi's Mansion are very different. Luigi's Mansion is much more restricted, so it's harder to do like what Odyssey did. But yeah, I mean, it would be cool if they really went all out. I mean, from what I understand and from what I've played, Luigi's Dark Moon is a very good game. Like if they're like making like a Luigi's Mansion game for like Luigi's Mansion 3 or something like that, or Dark Moon 2 for the Switch, I think that would be a pretty good game and pretty big in its own right, you know. Aron says 70% boys also play my song. Oh yes, play your song. Let's play your song. Sorry about that, Aron. My bad, dude. I got caught up with that. Trying to answer the questions. Shave my head. Aron donated $1.99 through Super Chat and says 70% boys also play my song. Aron, your song was, I got spam with Super Chats, so I'm trying to remember what was your song again? I'm trying to remember what. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Revo Beneath. Okay. Revo Beneath. Revo. What is this song? Revo Beneath the Hollow Moon. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Bravely Default. Oh. Yeah, this is awesome. Let's do it. You can say Bravely Default in there, so I didn't know. Anyway, shout outs. Thank you for the donation, homie, and hopefully you enjoy the music. Shout outs to Room Black Cat with the $2 donation. He says, OJ, shave your head and I will donate 100 in Streamlabs. Shave my head? So like, yeah, sure, I will shave my head right across the sides right here, okay? Across the sides? No problem. Go ahead and donate 100 through Streamlabs, my boy, Room Black Cat. And I will shave my head across the sides here. Absolutely. Tomorrow, actually. Are you playing anything? Am I Joshua Ellis? What do you mean by that? Video game tonight or what? Like a live stream? Player Essence. Willem Jones says, Player Essence, what direction will Furukawa take Nintendo in your opinion? How do you think he'll be different from Nintendo's former presidents? I think Furukawa's gonna really hone in on making sure mobile is up to snuff. I think that's one thing that he's going to do. I also think Furukawa is also going to kind of really challenge the conventions of what Nintendo does with their teams and what games that they make. I think we can see some pretty revolutionary new IPs or action games or things that Nintendo does, because Furukawa is known as a motivator. He's known as someone that likes to get in there in the trenches and with the development teams and talk to them about what they're doing. And I also think that Furukawa could potentially even be on Nintendo Directs since he does know English. So it's kind of how I feel that Furukawa is going to be compared to everyone else. Shout outs to Christopher with the $1.99 donation to Super Chat. It says, if you go bald, I'll donate 50. Hold me to it. If I go bald? Yeah. Like I said, I'll shave my head right here. Across here, this will all be shaved. Pretty much bald, guys. So yeah. Oh, anything tonight? I already started up late, so yeah, I'll probably play something tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna play though. I might play Fortnite tonight. I'm not really sure though. I'll figure it out as soon as I'm done live streaming. Mensa Botang says, do you think Panic Button will ever help with games already in development? Games already in development. I mean, I think that they have done that. Yeah, they've already done stuff like that. They've done engines and Xbox One exports, and they've done, or Xbox One X, like, enhancements, 4K patches. They've done stuff like Wolfenstein. That was already, they started working on that before it was finished development on the PS4 and Xbox One. So yeah, I think they will. Yeah, eventually, if that's what you mean. Let's see, Katana Riku. If I shave my whole head, I'll donate $100 for my next paycheck. I'm not shaving my whole head, guys, because if I shave my whole head, it pretty much takes away everything that I worked for. Everything that I've worked for up until this point, it'll be taken away. No, I mean, that $100 is not worth it. It's not worth me spending all the money that I've spent on hair care products and stress relief, you know, and things like that, you know. So I can't, like, it would just be like, it would be a slap in the face. And I just don't think I look good with the shaved head. I got a lopsided head. I've got a lopsided head. So Christopher with the $1.99 donation and says, I missed the fitted cap, by the way. Hashtag bring back fitted essence. Yeah, no more. I think the hat was part of the reason why I went bald. Like, my head wasn't getting enough vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. DJ King Gaming says, since you like Ys 8, you will like Ys Memories of Celcita. Is that Ys 4 on Steam this month, July 26th. Okay, well, maybe I'll have to check it out. Player says, could we see a beard someday? Well, I have a little miniature, you know, I have a little miniature beard. I used to go back and look at some of my videos from like earlier this year. I have like a pretty burly beard growing, but my girlfriend at the time did not like that, so shaved it. But yeah, maybe. I don't think I look that great with like a huge beard though, but like with like a little bit of like a after shadow type of deal, I think I look okay with that. So I'll probably stick to that. No mustache though. No mustache. I think I look weird with mustaches. Panic Button help Retro Studios. That's not gonna happen. Why would they do that? Why would you want them to waste their time doing that? That doesn't make sense. That's 250 if you go bald. I'm not. See, that's the thing. I've probably spent in like Rogaine over the years. I probably spent more than 250 in Rogaine over the years. Like, so I'm not going to shave my head bald. I just can't do it, guys. That'd be too much. Like, it would just be. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I like hair on my head. I like hair on my head right here. So. Yeah, there's already Bald OJ in the alternate timeline. So, I mean, you guys can just go check out Bald OJ in the alternate timeline. I can't dye my hair blonde because I've used certain products in my hair, and I think that will singe my hair if I dye it blonde, you know? I've used certain hair care products, and it doesn't work well with, like, bleaching or blonding, like, your hair or whatever. So, yeah, I can't color my hair in any type of way, but especially, like, bleaching or blonding it or whatever. Player says, can you wear your Niners hat again? You guys remember the time, since you guys are asking me about my Niners hat, do you guys remember the time that like I had my Niners hat on and everyone was saying, why are you always wearing that hat? And I was like, all right, let's do something different here. And I went like this, and I came back with a different Niners hat on. Does anybody remember that live stream where I did that? Or I was like, all right, you guys want to see something different? Just had a different Niners hat on. So shout outs to Room Black Cat with the $2 donation through Super Chats. Last one, OJ, put this dollar in your pocket. LMAO 70%. Thank you, Room Black Cat. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the 70s. I'm gonna call you ESPN 70 for 70. Is that what you're just gonna call you, man? New nickname. Let's see here. Keenan Parker says, Parsons, I'm off. Just want to say sorry for coming in late. You don't have to apologize for coming to my live stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. We had a lot of people on today. This is pretty much the fact that we had up to 250 people watching at one point, and still up Still now, I mean, at 8 o'clock my time, we're at 170. That's pretty cool. Make sure you guys hit that like button, though. Hit that like button, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. What about a Rampage Jackson Mohawk? I used to have a Mohawk back in the day. Back in the day, I used to have not a Rampage Jackson Mohawk, but I had like the black person like faux hawk where it was actually pretty tall. Like kind of just like went up, used some like gel and make it like spiky. Yeah, kind of like all across. Yeah, I used to have that back in the day. Rock a faux hawk. Then I can't rock a faux hawk because my hair, because of my balding, my hair grows uneven. So my hair here grows a little bit better than my hair here and here, and I still have a little bit of a bald spot back here, but it's pretty much clearing up. But like I can't really do a faux hawk like that anymore unless my hair starts to grow more evenly. Then I could, but until that point, no, I can't. Take that $1.40, OJ. Yeah, I'll take it. Do I have a Mario tattoo? No, I don't have any tattoos at all. Does anybody think a Nintendo Direct is coming on July 11th? No. July 11th? No, like that's Octopath week, right? Player says, how about playing you say run too? Okay, yeah, I can do that. You donated earlier. I can definitely do that. Player says, what happened to A-Train and Dom, the Impaler? Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you, Akasheo. Oh man. Okay, so let's talk about A-Train first. So A-Train is currently in graduate school, getting his master's degree in San Diego. So if you've been watching my channel for that long, that means you've been around since 2012 minimum. You know. So A-Train's in graduate school. He's getting his doctorate degree. In San Diego. So I think he's 2 years through the program. So yeah, he's 2 years. He just finished his second year. So he has 2 more years to go. Dom the Impaler, he is still here in Bakersfield. And actually I need to call him, and actually I need to get him back on the channel. I need him to hang out here again. So maybe we'll get Dom here. Now that some things have happened, I'm probably going to get Dom back on the channel, like, doing videos with me again. So, you could see Dom the Impaler. You could see him back. But A-Train? Probably not. Like, probably not. I'm not even sure if A-Train even likes, like, video games, like, even plays video games that much anymore. So, yeah. But Dom, I know Dom does. So, maybe I'll bring Dom back. So, yeah. Yeah, we can raid Avidin. You're gonna lose your mind? Alright. Oh yeah, that was a throwback, man. Rambo 4 says, player, since is Retro Studios the most secretive developer in the industry? If not, who? I would maybe even say some of Nintendo's EAD teams are, but like, yeah, Retro Studios is definitely secretive. But I think there's issues why they're secretive. It's because of maybe some of the issues that have been going on. So, William Jones says, Wolf or Sheik? Who's your main? Wolf and Sheik are my mains. I have a dual main, but Sheik is my more recent main since she was in Smash 4 and Wolf wasn't. I don't think Nintendo's going to have a Nintendo Direct on the anniversary of Satoru Iwata's death. I don't think they're going to do that. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. What's up, Bushin Ryu Cat? Good to see you here, dude. Team Squid or Team Octopus? Might go Team Squid. Deku Deku says, player says, what's your opinion on Pokemon Snap 2 for the Switch? I don't really like Pokemon Snap. So, Fantasy Thinker Fan says, are you going to pick up Pocket Rumble Thursday? I might get a review code for it. King Drizzy says, Flaresons, could we get an upcoming Smash Direct? No, because they just announced a bunch of stuff for Smash. Will we get a Smash Direct later? Probably. Will it be upcoming soon? No. But will we get something else later? Yeah. Probably announcing the full lineup. Let's Plays and Games Vids says Bayonetta 3 when? I'm thinking it's going to be 2019, so we'll just have to wait and see. Whirlwind at 6 says, Flaresons, what kind of newcomers would you like to see in Smash who weren't shown yet? Rex, Pyra, Mythra, Golden Sun characters, stuff like that. Chrono. Casual versus Flaresons, what's all the goals you want to accomplish? I've been trying to figure out my channel theme. I love when people go after their goals. Respect. I try to encourage others to do the same. My channel, my goals, I don't know. My goals are just probably my ultimate goal is like to get to 100K. That'd be great, you know. But also my goal is just essentially as long as you guys are happy, I'm happy. As long as people, I mean, like another goal of mine would be like during live streams have at least like 500 viewers during live streams, like, you know, max, like we top out at 500 on normal live streams. That would be pretty cool. So that's kind of like a short to long term goal. 100K short to long term goal. Getting out of my crappy algorithm. Still trying to figure that out one of these days. So yeah, man, I have a lot of goals. Ultra Chocolate Gaming. Oh, hold up. No, Dankdoom Center says, Flaresons, what character are you looking forward to play for the first time in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? For the first time, well, that'd have to be like a Ridley or Inklings or something like that. I'm looking. Well, there's a character that I know that's coming that I can't say, so I'm looking forward to that character. So I'm not gonna say, but for a character that I can tell you guys, I guess I'm really looking forward to using the. I know this is not a new character, but the Pokemon Trainer, using the Pokemon Trainer and the buffs that the Pokemon Trainer got, to where there's no lag or anything like that. You know, in the attack, or like they can just jump right into the action. That's cool. So I'm looking forward to using the Pokemon Trainer a lot. Ultra Chocolate Gaming says, Flaresons, when do you think Animal Crossing will be announced or released? I think Animal Crossing will be announced maybe this holiday season at some point, and then it'll be released in 2019. Katana Riku says, Flaresons, have you finished the Octo expansion yet? I haven't even purchased it yet. This is the best $20 I've ever spent in my life. I haven't even purchased it. I have so many. I have Ys, I have Horizon Zero Dawn, I have Wolfenstein. I have way too many games. Like, I haven't even purchased it yet. It's just this is horrible. I'm horrible. Next week is Octopath. It's just, there's just too much. I'm overloaded with games, guys. Rambo 4 says, Flaresons, will Nintendo release the Switch in China? Probably at some point. Alonzo Vine says, Flaresons, what's your opinion on the negative reactions to Mario Tennis and the so-called lack of content? I don't really know what people are expecting, to be honest. Like, I don't know what people are expecting. Like, it's a tennis game. You play online. There's modes that you play local. You play online. There's a single player mode in there. It is what it is. I don't know what people are expecting. Shout outs to Rufus. Let's go. Brand new sponsor hype. Let's go. My boy Rufus hitting us with that jutsu, guys. Just to let you know. It's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. We'll wait for it. Shout outs to my boy Rufus hitting us with that sponsor. The Infinite Tsukiyomi will consume you all. And speaking of Infinite Tsukiyomis, and speaking of that, I just got back into Boruto. So that's been going okay. It's been getting better. Slow start, but it's been getting better. But shout outs, man. Thank you so much, Rufus. Appreciate that. Hit me up on Twitter if you want access to our exclusive Discord and PE Arena, where you can play against me in a variety of games, such as Fortnite, Rocket League, and more. Bushin Ryucat says, OJ, how are you liking the gyro controls for Wolfenstein 2? I'm picking Doom Switch up for that reason. I haven't even used the gyro controls, but I probably won't use the gyro controls when I play Wolfenstein. Would you guys want me to stream Wolfenstein? I'm sitting on a copy of Wolfenstein. I don't know if you would you guys want me to play that type of game on the channel? Let me know. Roman6 says, Playersons and chat, have you ever played any of the Pikmin games? I've played all of the Pikmin games, and I don't like any of them, really. They're okay, but yeah. Deku says, how do you sponsor? Deku, it's pretty easy to sponsor, my boy. All you got to do is go over here. I'm going to show you right now. Display capture. You see that? You see this big green button right there? Go ahead and hit that big green button right there, and that will sponsor. If you're on mobile, go to the desktop site, and you'll see that big green button. That big green button right there. So there you go. That one right there. You just hit that button. Let's see here. Dank Beam Center says, hold up. You got to tag me at Player Essence, guys. Tag me at Player Essence if you want me to answer a question. Is it Loose Silver says, OJ, would you prefer a Switch Mini or a powerful enhancing dock? I don't think we're gonna get a powerful enhancing dock. I don't think that's gonna be a thing anymore. And I don't think Switch Mini's a thing either. So I would say neither. Dank Meme Center says, Player Essence, what do you think is the next game from Mario Universe? Mario Hoops or Mario Strikers? I'd probably say Mario Strikers more than Hoops. I don't know if Mario Hoops is going to be a thing. Naro says, Player Essence, who's your favorite Octopath character so far? I've also ever played Saga Frontier. I've played Saga Frontier a bit. My favorite Octopath character is No, You Shall Not, is that girl. I think it's Ophelia. She's cute, and she says, No, you shall not, whenever you block. So yeah, her. My guy Mike123, you coming to the chat spamming curse words again? I'm not gonna be as nice as Quantum L. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban that tag. So chill out, my guy. You're not slick. You're not cool. You're not funny. You're wasting your time. Don't be a loser, okay? Don't be a loser in my chat. All right? So come in here spamming again like that, you'll be banned. You won't be timed out. You'll be banned. So yeah, I don't cuss much, but that was the one time. I know on his show I can cuss. So but no, I don't really cuss. I don't really cuss at all. But what Sony's doing, that is BS. That's complete BS. Players, could we see Super Mario Maker 2? Yeah, we can see Super Mario Maker 2, absolutely. William Jones says, Player, since will Switch get an update around the time of the next Xbox and PS5? Probably. You'll probably have one by then. Yo, shoutouts, Deku. Yo, my boy Deku. Hit. Was that a... There we go. What's up, Deku? Thank you so much. I appreciate the sponsor, my boy. The Infinite Tsukiyomi will consume you all. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. We're getting back up to our almost previous high of sponsorships, guys. I think our previous high was 129, so we kind of lost a bit, but we're getting back to that. Hopefully, we can get into the 150s by sometime this year. That'd be really cool. But thank you so much, Deku. If you want exclusive, if you want access to my exclusive voice, like you're already on there, aren't you, Deku? You might already be on there. I think you are. You play Fortnite with us, right? Didn't you? Anyway, shout outs, dude. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. I do appreciate that. Let's say I think you're already on there with us. Oh, and enjoy your emotes, guys. To the new Rufus and Deku, enjoy access to all the emotes that you got. You got a bunch of cool emotes. You getting anxiety from all the Sharingan? That's funny. Rambo Forces Player, since will Nintendo and Nvidia create a custom chip on the next Switch to compete with the PS5 and Xbox 2? Probably. I don't know if it's to compete with those systems rather than just to compete with themselves. Yeah, okay, Deku. I knew that you were on Patreon before. Yeah, so shout outs. You got access to these emotes, and now you also have a headband by your name as well. So enjoy your headband, guy. Enjoy your headband, guys, too, as well. Rufus, you got a headband by your name too. Hopefully, you enjoy your headband. It will blossom into a Makiku Sharingan though once you hit 6 months. So if you see some people with the Makiku Sharingan by their name, that's basically because they've been sponsored for 6 months or more. Pixelpar is pretty convinced that 3DS successor is coming. I can't see Nintendo splitting the Switch library. There is no 3DS successor coming. There is nothing. And if it is a 3DS successor, then it's essentially going to be a Switch. There is not going to be another line that plays completely different games than Switch. I mean, it's going to be some type of variation of a Switch, whether it's a Switch Mini or it's something else, or it's a dual screen Switch. It's going to be they can't split their fan base again. They're not going to do it. That's why they integrated their R&Ds. Their portable R&D was integrated with their console R&D. It's not Pixelpar can be as confident as he wants to be. There is nothing that's going to tell me, based on what Nintendo's done, is that Nintendo's going to split their base again with two separate types of handheld systems, or systems that can be played handheld. Nintendo's not going to do it. And if they do, it's a Switch Mini. If they do, it's literally it's a little Switch. It's a Nintendo 2DS Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to be a 3DS successor. You know, it's not. There's no evidence. There's no proof outside Nintendo saying, "Oh yeah, well we're researching possibilities." They always say that because like the 3DS is popular, so they're always going to keep their options open. But they're not going to tell you no, it's not happening 100%. Just like when you ask them, "Oh well, if there's going to be a Switch successor," okay, yeah, we're always researching possibilities. Duh, like they're always going to say the same thing. You know, like this is something Nintendo does. So, what's up? You're back? Shout outs to Velvety. Thanks for coming back. Ian Hish says, how do you get emotes? Ian, it's very easy to get emotes. You have to just be a sponsor. Just hit this button right here. If you sponsor, you'll get emotes that way by sponsor. That's the only way though that you get emotes. I can't give them to you guys any other way than that. Did I beat Tropical Freeze? I beat Tropical Freeze 3 times. Yes, I've already beat Tropical Freeze. Ruin Black Cat, is there any need for that, Ruin Black Cat? There's no need for you to say that to Deku. Deku, you don't need to listen to him that way, okay? Deku. Man. 3D Nintendo hashtag 3DS never dies. Casual versus player. Since when is the next Business Toby video? I need that in my life. Okay, guys. So here's the thing with Business Toby and like Hater Toby. I've been having like writer's block with those two characters. I can't think of anything that's entertaining for you guys that you guys are wanting to watch with those two characters. So as soon as I get over the writer's block, you guys will see Business Toby come back. But I've made multiple videos with Business Toby and it just sounded horrible. One of the videos my voice went out and I choked. Another video I recorded all of it, but it sounded like I was just rambling with Business Toby, which he does ramble, but it wasn't funny. Like I was saying jokes and it just wasn't funny. So I'm going through a little bit of writer's block with Business Toby and Hater Toby. So when I find something, you know, that's doable, you guys will see it. You know, you guys will see it. So. Velvety, yeah. Yeah, I do know that the new president said that. He basically said that, you know, they haven't revealed their full fall lineup, and I talked about that at the beginning of the stream. So. Excuse me. Willem Jones says, Parsons, Business Toby can be about fake Switch fans complaining about third-party support. It's true. Could be. Bushin Ryu Cat says, Parsons, chat, I challenge you with this. If Wii U came with 2 gamepads, would the Switch have come out this time? Please, please no. I love my Switch. 2 gamepads. What would the price be? Would the price be double the price? If it had 2 gamepads, it would be too expensive. So yeah. Bunshin Ryukats is player since chat. Hold up, never mind. I already read that. Angie Hernandez says Smash is cool. Smash is cool. Stay in school. Smash is cool. Fantasy Thinker fan says player since you could do a business Toby / hater Toby on the Sony crossplay thing. I could. That's forcing it though, don't you think so? Like that's kind of forcing it. It's forcing it a bit, but yeah, I mean it's all of my business Toby and hater Toby segments have all came naturally. Like I thought of it that day. I'm like, oh, I got an idea. You know, something comes up. You know, and I get an idea for them, and I just haven't gotten an idea. I've literally gotten 0 ideas like that. It just came up. Like if I ever try to force it, then it comes out a little awkward. But anytime that you've seen hater Toby or business Toby, it's because it's all just been natural, you know. So Switch is an indie console. What does that mean? What does that mean, my boy? William Jones says, honest question, did anyone like the gamepad? I thought it was cool at some points, but a lot of points, I mean, obviously it could have used some work. It was kind of bulky. do a business Toby and hater Toby with Streamlabs and Super Chat. That would, I could do that, but that would look like I'm shelling though, right? Like I could, but that or like e-begging, that might not look good. So I don't know about that. Playerson says, I just meant it was a perfect place for indies. Okay. Well, you just said it was an indie console. So I was like, what do you mean by that? I didn't get what you meant by that. But yeah, you explained it fine. Yeah, it's a great place for indies. Obviously, it's good. Yeah, it's a great place. Paid Enthusiast says Nintendo never reveals anything or everything that they're gonna do at E3. They do their own thing all the time and reports news when they see fit. They keep you on your toes. Yeah. Or they keep people pissed off. One of those two. Still waiting for a Hat in Time and Speedrunners on Switch. Well, a Hat in Time isn't going to be coming. I don't know what Speedrunners is. I've never heard of that game. I want the... You guys heard of that game Iconoclast or whatever that game is? I really want to play that indie game on the Switch. I really want to play that. All right, guys. It's been 2 hours, though. I've answered a ton of questions. We've had about an hour of Q&A. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We're going to have some... I think I'm going to stream a game tonight. I don't know what game I'm going to stream. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to make a video first. I'm going to make a video. So the stream might be late, but we'll be streaming something. Or is it too late to stream? It might be too late to stream. Not really sure. I might stream something. I might not. Let me make a video. Let me make a video, see what time it is. If I can get done in an hour and a half, then I'll stream. Then it'll be like around 9, 10 o'clock I can stream. But if it's too late, then it's too late. Nobody watches the super late streams, so. All right, guys. We're going to raid somebody. Apparently, I think Avidin's streaming. So we're going to raid my boy Avidin. Let me get the link for you guys. Let's see here. Okay, yep. My boy Avidin is streaming, so we'll go ahead and raid Avidin. Nintendo Prime is streaming too. So we're going to put Nintendo Prime's channel and we're going to put Avidin's channel. You guys go check out their stuff. Check out their stuff. Shout outs to Ian Hesh, donated $2. Says YouTube sponsor not available for me. So I just hold up. What are you trying to say here? So let me. This is the first one is Avidin's channel. So make sure you guys check out Avidin's channel. That's right there. And then the next link will be Nintendo Prime. He is streaming as well. So make sure you guys check out Nintendo Prime's live stream as well. Go raid those two guys. Ian Hish says donated $2 through Super Chat, or sorry, through Streamlabs, and says YouTube sponsor not available for me, so I just donate through Streamlabs. Okay, all right, thanks, Ian. I do appreciate that though, man. I do appreciate the $2 donation through Streamlabs. Appreciate that, homie. But anyway, you guys check out those two channels. Make sure you go raid them. Let them know that Player Essence sent you, and we'll see you guys maybe later tonight, maybe not. Not really sure. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Deuces.